Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our budget with me because I did sell some of my PTO hours and I received the money. So I want to make sure that we can actually budget that in. I was not going to do a budget for it because I was just like, let me just play it by ear. But afterwards I was like, no, you know what? Let me show you guys, the budget process also. I mean, I do it every time I do it in my videos, but I wanted to just show a budget with me today. So this is for, again, August the 14th. And I did split my money in half either way. So for this week, we have $757. So depending of how I see my budget, I tend to adjust it a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit to make sure that I can make sure I cover my expenses for the week. Okay, so as of right now, I don't want to add a lot into my daily life and joys because I don't want to go overboard. I want to focus on other items. So for family moments and treats, and so eating out, it's not going to get anything. For groceries, it's not going to receive anything. Home essentials, necessities, or gas, I think those are all fine. Now I do want to give myself for spending because I didn't budget anything since I had to pay most of it in debt, right? But my spending will receive $40 and my say yes will receive $30. So I'm gonna add $70 to my daily life and joy, which is not bad, guys. I think that's a good idea. What do you guys think? Now, since I know that I did over expense this last check-in, I want to make sure I have enough money for my nails because I will replace these before I go to my next concert, and that's going to be $35. Okay, so that should be enough to cover my nails. Now for beauty and cosmetics, we're going to give it 10. For clothing, it's going to receive 10 as well. Now hobbies, this one's going to receive a 5. And then my wellness will receive a 5 as well. Okay. So I want to add a little bit more to those because I did not include as many in my actual budget with me because I didn't have enough money, right? So I'm adding a little bit to it. Now my home and responsibilities. Here for home protection, I do want to add $10 here. For house maintenance, we're going to do 5. My membership is going to be skipped because it's kind of fully funded. I pay that on a regular basis. Now, property taxes, I want to give it $15. Annual subscriptions, I think I'm okay for today. Card maintenance, it didn't receive anything, so I'm going to add it 5. And card tax is fully funded, so I'm going to skip that one as well. All right, now we're going to go into my celebrations and special moments. So my son turns 26 tomorrow, so I'm very excited. I already bought him his gift. I actually got him some glasses for like prescription glasses because he is a driver, so I want to make sure he's always has that. So I bought that for him, and I'm thinking I'm going to probably buy him something else, but I'm not sure, and then take him out to eat. But yeah, I think that was good. For birthdays, I do want to add $80. Now, this is birthdays in general. My granddaughter's birthday is also coming up, so I'm probably going to use that. She is turning 7, guys. So my son turns 26 on tomorrow, Saturday, and my granddaughter turns 7 next week on Saturday also. All right. So then for my son's birthdays, I'm going to give $120 just in case I need a little bit more. And then concerts, again, I'm going to give myself $120 because I do want to, like I said, I have that money saved, but just in case I go over, I want to make sure I have some safety net there as well. Now, Christmas, guys, Christmas, we need to add to this. So we're going to add $40. For holiday magic, we're going to add 10. And then Halloween, we're going to add 10. I was thinking of whether or not to do the Halloween haunted house, but my sister told me yesterday, she's like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This is my binder, and I have BTS here. I have Jimin and Jungkook. All right. Next, we're going to go into my financial growth and security. Here I have J-Hope and Jimin. Okay. So for adventures, I'm going to give myself $90 today. For a buffer, it's going to be 10. For my debt, we're going to give it 10. Now, I already did my debt-free momentum, so I'm not going to add anything. My loan, I'll do it at the end of the month. I'm not going to add anything to new car and nothing for emergency. Nothing for my son's savings. Let's see. I do want to add to the gym, and I'm going to add $15 there. And then my school loan is all taken care of. So let's see how much is that. So $757 minus $70. Then 35, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 5, 80, 120, 120, 40, 20, 95, 10, 10, 15. Okay, so that's going to be $77 into challenges. Wow, that's not a bad amount to go to my challenges. So let's see. For savings, we're going to add 2 20s. For say yes, 120, 110. For my nails, it's going to be 120, 110, and 15. For beauty, 110. For clothing, 110. For hobbies, 15. And for wellness, 15. For pest control, 110. For house maintenance, 15. Property tax is going to be 15, so 110 and 15. Oops, I did an error. Okay, this one doesn't count, guys. All right, and then car maintenance is going to be 15. Birthdays is going to be 80, so 1, 2, 3, 4 20s. For house, for my son's birthday is going to be 120, so 100 and 120. For concerts, 100 and 120. For Christmas, 2 20s for 40. For holidays, 110. For Halloween, 110. For adventures, it's going to be 150. 2 20s and 15. For cushion, it's going to be 110. For debt, it's 110. And then gym is going to be 110 and 15. For student loans, nothing. For savings challenges, okay, this one's the one that's going to be a little bit tricky. So I'm going to do 17 ones. So 77 minus 17, that's give me 60. And I'm going to do 30 in 10. So 30 divided by 5 is 6. Yeah, 6. 6 5s. Okay, so that's going to be 2 100s for 200. 150. So that's 1. And then 20s, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 20s. So 14 20s times 20, that's 280. Then 10s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10, so that's 140. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 5s times 5, that's $70. And then 17 ones. So 17 plus 70 plus 140 plus 280 plus 50 plus 200. That is 757. So that is correct. Okay, guys. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will add additional money into my debt. If you need watch hours, let me know, and I will add you to the list. I can do 10 for 10, 5 for 5. Whatever you need, if you need watch hours, or if you just want me to play your playlist so that you can earn a little bit of money with your commercials. So let me know, guys. So thank you so much. If you stayed this long, please leave me a purple heart, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.